Nathan Baliva.
Thank you, Brendan. Welcome out to Dozer Park. We thank you for spending your Friday night with us. In front of our dugout, I'm Nathan Baliva. I'm joined by Daniel Poncedeleon, who was our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the game last night. And nice to get a win under your belt here at home and get that done. As you look back now on last night, how do you evaluate the way you pitched against Beloit and helping the team to get the series win?
I feel like I threw a lot of strikes. I filled up the zone until, the last batter was my first walk. So I was happy I found the zone.
You get in there in that sixth inning. I know you're trying to get the inning complete. You get 5 2/3, and you walk that guy, and you see Joe kind of creep up to the top step of the dugout. Is that just like, oh, man, here we go. I got to go out?
Yeah, it's a little upsetting, but it's whatever's best for the team.
You know, the bullpen's been fantastic, so they're going to come in and pick you up, and they sure did last night. What a great at-bat that Bray had to get the kid swinging and missing with 2 on and really help preserve the win.
Yeah, it was great. Bray came in through 4 pitches, got a strikeout big.
With what you've gone through with the Chiefs so far, a lot of ground balls. You're a ground ball guy. You get that cut fastball going. How much confidence you have in those guys behind you? Just let them hit it, put it on the ground, and get those outs and get them quickly.
Oh, they played great defense every time I pitch. I mean, I had one outing where there was 2 diving plays in the field, so they play unbelievable defense behind me.
With the guys that played here, a lot of you guys played together last year. How important is that for, I guess, the chemistry of this team? And as we get through a much longer season than what you guys had last year in State College or the guys that were in Johnson City?
It's nice coming here and knowing everybody, and, we just get right into it, and you don't need introductions or that awkward, little phase where you get used to each other. So it's nice.
Seems like one of the things that I think is underrated in the minor leagues is the coaching. You've got one pitching coach, and you have Tim Levex here now as the rehab or the coordinator with you guys, but you have one pitching coach to deal with 12, 13 of you guys. But you guys have the same one, the guys that were in State College anyway, same one you had last year. How important is that for you guys?
Oh, it's great. We love Orozco. He tells it to you straight, and he tells you what you need to know, so you go out there and get the outs. And I mean, he's good. As you can see, last year we had a good staff, and this year we have a good staff again.
How much do you learn from the other pitchers that are out there with you guys, whether it's starters or relievers?
I learned more from the way they pitch the hitters and how the hitters react to what they throw to them, so then I know what to do to get the other hitters out.
What your routine now? You pitched yesterday. We've got a road trip that will start here on Monday going to Clinton, so you'll throw in that road trip in Iowa. What's your routine between yesterday and today? I know I saw you out there running today and getting some stuff done.
Well, this started from the last college I went to. The day after a start, I do a 30-minute run, but I cut it down to 15 so I don't lose too much weight. And I also long toss the day after I start, and then I kind of, bring down my throwing as the week goes on to get my arms stronger for the start.
I know a great article in the paper this week on you and in your journey, a unique journey, 4 different colleges and drafted 4 different times, and just kind of been all over the place. What was that journey like for you?
It was a big learning experience. The first 2 times I was drafted, I had no clue what was going on, and then you took about the 3rd time to really understand what was happening,
And a guy I talked to with Gomber yesterday, we talked about the weather here in the Midwest. He's from Florida. You're from California, but you went to school in Florida in Houston and Arizona. So how's this Midwest weather treated you so far?
Man, it was cold a few days ago, but I love the warmth it has right now.
Yeah,
nice.
A lot of the California guys, the Florida guys, you don't like that cold weather. No, but it's
cold
Louis.
And dry.
That's how it's going to be in St. Louis, so you got to get there, right?
Yeah, you got to get used to it, I guess.
So far, the Cardinals fans, how have they treated you? What's that been like becoming part of that organization now over the last year, almost year?
Cardinals fans have been good. There's a few people that reach out to you and they make pages or cards and stuff for you, and they're real nice people.
Down in spring training in Jupiter, you guys get to experience all of that and get around them and get the players around. Was there a fun spring training story for you, or a major leaguer or a former major leaguer you got to talk to or be around where you're like, wow, this is really happening right now?
There wasn't any major stories, but we had Bible study every Wednesday, and Wainwright actually led one of the Bible studies. It was nice to learn how he learns through the Bible, which was cool.
Yeah, I know they always come down and talk to you guys, and they treat you just like, they don't treat you any differently, I guess, than they treat the major leaguers.
Yeah, we're all even. It's nice.
As you get now through into your first full year of pro baseball, and you look back on last year, what are the memories that come back from State College?
The championship, obviously. And after almost every win, we used to play the same song by Wiz Khalifa, and it was cool. I mean, the locker room was great to be in.
Speaking of the locker room, you guys have got some different characters in there, some funny guys. Who I guess we see Gomber right now doing all this. Who are kind of the go-to funny guys? Who keeps everything loose?
Well, you got Robbie Rowland, who's the weirdest person you'll ever meet, and you got Gomber over here flapping his bird wings. Robbie is really, he just takes the whole pie.
So he would be the kind of the class clown, I guess, if it's a school.
Yeah, 100%.
So we got that covered.
Yeah.
Now I asked Gomber about this yesterday. Hitters always want to pitch. Pitchers always want to hit. How are you as a hitter?
I wasn't very good hitter.
No. No. He said Bray's got the best swing out of all the pitchers. You agree with that?
I don't know. I haven't seen any of us swing, actually.
Yeah. So you guys are
I
gonna
can't imagine Bray having a good swing.
You guys are gonna have to get out there and try that. Get a little pitcher's BP going or something like that.
I wish, but I don't think they would let us.
I don't think they're gonna let you either. But it's always a good shot.
Yeah.
So as you get ready now for the next start, we kind of see some of these teams again. What kind of I guess notes do you keep, or is it all mental, or how do you approach once we see guys teams a second time?
It's usually mental for me. If something really stands out, then I'll write it down or something. But most of the batters, I'm able to keep a mental. I'll be able to remember how they hit and what they like. Now, Roscoe also has it written down, so before every start, you go talk to him, and he has his notes on the hitters, and you go over it with him, and also the catcher too. Who Bean is really good at seeing and judging hitters. So.
Yeah, two really good catchers, and they really control the running game too, both Steve and Luis, who's out there tonight. So that's going to be a nice benefit to you guys as pitchers. You know they're going to put a good throw on the ball at second base.
Yeah, they're both two solid catchers. I love having them.
Well, great job yesterday, 5 2/3 innings, 7 strikeouts, and now we're going to start getting sunflower seeds thrown at us, and you got the win. So great job, keep going.
Thank you.
All right, Daniel Poncedeleon, our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected player of the game from yesterday, getting the win here for the Chiefs to knock off Beloit. Now we welcome in the Burlington Bees. They're affiliated with the LA Angels of Anaheim, and we'll have Burlington here for the next 3 days. Tonight's game Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow is Derby Day, so a little Kentucky Derby action. We'll have that up on the video board at 5:24 is when the Derby starts. So we'll have that up on the video board tomorrow when the race gets rolling right before our 6 o'clock game. We will also have a whole lot of specials going on, some contests as well. So bring out your costume, your best Kentucky Derby costume for $100 prize that will go to the best dressed. Also, the best hat for Kentucky Derby hat. Best hat will get $100 as well for the contest tomorrow. We'll have mint juleps going on in the Good Hops beer section. We'll also have mint juleps upstairs. We'll have a lot going on for the Kentucky Derby special tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Then on Sunday, it's a 5 o'clock game. Gates will open up at 4 o'clock. Fans can play catch down on the field. Chiefs players will sign autographs here in front of the dugout at 4:15. And we've got the first 1,000 fans get a Steve Bean player poster giveaway, courtesy of the Peoria Journal-Star. Kids 12 and under eat free hot dog, free soda, and free bag of chips with a $5 ticket courtesy of PNC. And after the game, kids can run the bases. And Sunday also, as we take on Burlington, is Bark in the Park. So bring your dog out to the ballpark on Sunday for our annual Bark in the Park celebration. Then we go on the road, 10 games in 11 days. We'll be back home on May 15th for back-to-back fireworks nights on May 15th and the 16th. The 16th, our Military Appreciation Night with a camo hat giveaway as well. We are ready to have some fun tonight with Hispanic Heritage Night. Katie and her crew's got a lot ready to go on. So sit back, relax, have some fun with them. And we thank you for spending your Friday with us here at Dozer Park.